Good evening and welcome to the 2021 ZDY Awards. Please welcome your host, Zarin. Hello and good evening and welcome to the ZDY Awards 2021. The fifth year we've been doing this, fourth time, because we missed a couple of years out. So, tonight, 10 categories we've all been voting for online for the last 10 days. It's now time to reveal the results of what you voted. So 10 categories. We're going to be doing this in a random order. We're not going to do it based on the order on which it came out on the poll. We're going to do this in a random order. So here is the first category tonight. Okay, so the first award tonight is Best Minecraft Game Show. So let's start with Who Wants to Be a Minecraft Millionaire? You received 23 points. Good start, good start. Right, next up, let's go Zaren's Deal or No Deal. Zaren's Deal or No Deal. You received 28 points. Which means that Zaren's Deal or No Deal Season 4 takes the lead. We've only got to find out how many votes the drop has. So, for the drop to be Best Minecraft Game Show, it needs 29 points. It won it last year. The drop received 33 points. Which means that the drop wins Best Minecraft Game Show. Now time to go on to the next award. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Okay, so next up is Best YouTube Series. So there's 7 nominees in this one. We're gonna start out with Bloopers and Best Bits. Bloopers and Best Bits received 20 points. Wow, a lot of votes there. A lot of support for Bloopers. Let's now go on to the Drop Season 23 Danganronpa vs Haiku. The Drop Season 23, you received 4 votes. Which means Bloopers and Best Bits is in the lead with 20 votes. Next up, we're going to go to the Drop Season 22 Zaren's Flashback Festival. Hey, it's a flashback here. Zaren's Flashback Festival, you received 3 votes. Which means Bloopers and Best Bits still has the lead. Next up, TikTok Cosplay Compilation Series. You received 15 votes. Which means Bloopers and Best Bits are still in the lead, followed by TikTok Cosplay Compilation and Danganronpa vs Haiku. Next up, Who Wants to Be a Minecraft Millionaire? Let's go for that. Who Wants to Be a Minecraft Millionaire? You received 4 votes. There's 2 categories remaining. Zaren's Deal or No Deal, and the Drop Season 24. We don't know the results yet. I'm about to tell you. Zaren's Deal or No Deal, we're up with you. You received 16 votes. Not enough to surpass Bloopers and Best Bits at 20 votes. Which means We go down to the last nominee. The Drop Season 24, Clash of the Legends. To beat Bloopers and Best Bits to become Best YouTube Series, you need 21 votes or more. The Drop Season 24, Clash of the Legends, featuring Robert and Callum, received 22 votes! Which means, with a percentage vote of 26.19, it means that the Drop Season 24 Clash of Legends wins the category. Alright, it's time to move on to the next category. Okay, next category is favorite stream series. It's five nominees in this one. Let's start out with Super Mario Galaxy 2. So Super Mario Galaxy 2, you received 22 points. Next, let's go to Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact, you received 10 points. Which means Super Mario Galaxy 2 still has the lead. We will now go to Mario Party. Mario Party, you received 2 votes. Which means there's 2 left. We're now going to go to Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, you received 36 points. Which means Sonic Colors takes the lead. Which means there's only 1 left. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games. Mario and Sonic in Winter Olympic Games needs 37 points to surpass Sonic Colors. Is there enough votes? We're about to find out. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games, you received 14 votes. That means Sonic Colors wins with a huge 42.86% of the vote. It's time to go to the next category. Oh, this one's a funny one. Let's see the next category, shall we? Okay, next category, favorite quote in the Quote Hall of Shame. There's 7 people here, including myself in this one. So we're going to start off with me. My quote was, "Looks like we have a horny Sonic the Hedgehog." For my quote, I received 2 points. Next, we're going to let's pick on Callum. Callum said, for the nominee, Callum said, "I didn't choose when my parents had sex." Callum received 9 votes. Which means Callum has the lead right now. But there's still 5 people to announce. Next up, let's go for Kyle. I am Kyle X, Twitch streamer, highly recommend you check out. So Kyle said, "Besides, storing them in my butt is way better." So Kyle received 10 votes. A low scoring votes right now. But anything can change here. So right now Kyle's in the lead, followed by Callum and then myself. So we're now going to go to Jess. Jess said, "The Royal Bank of Toad," whatever number it is. I don't text random people. Jess received 4 votes. Which means, right now, Kyle's still in the lead. with 10 votes. Next up, we're gonna go to Killian. Killian said, but also you had a disconnect and didn't tell me. Sassy event noise. Killian received 32 points. Which means Killian takes the lead right now. There's still 2 people to announce. So, does Cozzy or Talia have enough points to surpass Killian, who's currently in the lead? So next up, we're going to go to Cozzy right now. Cozzy, for a quote, Cozzy said, "Since when did I have a gay cape?" Cozzy received 4 votes. Which means we're down to 1. Only 1 person can stop Killian right now. Talia needs 33 votes to surpass Killian. Talia's quote was, "Isn't it why people go arse over tits on the internet?" Talia, you received 23 votes. Which is not enough to surpass. Killian wins the category with 32 votes, or 38.1% of the vote. Next up, let's go and see the next category, shall we? Okay, this next category has 10 nominees, the most nominees in any category. So, next category, favorite anime character. Sorry, I mean favorite cosplay. So, let's start out with All Might. All Might, you received 1 vote. Just 1. That's it. We're now going to pick the main character from My Hero Academia, Izuku Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya, you received 7 votes. Yet again, I'm seeing a theme here where there's a lot of low votes. But I can confirm every single nominee in this category received at least 1 vote. I can confirm that. We're now going to pick on what is dubbed as Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Sorry, I mean Ijiro Kirishima. Kirishima received 6 votes, meaning Midoriya still has the lead, followed by Kirishima and All Might. Next up, Denki Kaminari, the Pikachu. Electric Love, apparently. Kaminari Denki received 3 votes. Now we're gonna go to the only non-My Hero character on the list, Shoyo Hinata from Haikyuu, the main protagonist in that series. Shoyo Hinata received 1 vote. A lot of low votes here. So right now Midoriya still has the lead with 7. Let's go for Tamaki Amajiki. Tamaki Amajiki, you received 18 points. Which puts you in provisional poll. There is still 1, 2, 3, 4 nominees to announce the votes. We're now going to go to Villain Deku. Villain Deku, the villain AU version of the main protagonist, Izuku Midoriya. Villain Deku received 5 points. Which means there's only 3 people left to receive the points. Shota Aizawa, Hitoshi Shinzo, and Tomura Shigaraki. Let's go for basically me in the anime universe. Hitoshi Shinzo. You received 12 points. 2 people remaining to receive their points. Amajiki still holds the lead at 18. Can anyone pass Amajiki? We're now going to go to the leader of the League of Villains, Tomura Shigaraki. Shigaraki received 6 points, which means there's only one person to stop Amajiki from winning the category. So, it comes down to Aizawa or Amajiki. Aizawa needs 19 votes or more. Is there enough votes? Who knows? Aizawa receives from the public vote 25 points, which is more than enough. With the least percentage margin of victory, 29.76%, Aizawa wins the category. And that leads us to the halfway, that's the first half of the award show complete. Just 5 categories remaining. Let's take a look at the next one, shall we? Okay, next one. This one's just relatively short category. It is favorite speedrun. So, in this list, with the speedruns, it was classed from anywhere from the last award show, which was June 2020 to June 2021. So 1 year's worth of speedruns. So we're going to start out with Sonic Colors, any percentage. Sonic Colors, you received 20 votes. Good start. Next up, we're going to travel to Mario Party 10. Bowser Party. So Mario Party 10, you received 11 votes. Not enough to pass Sonic Colors at the minute. It could all change. We're now going to go to Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games boxing. The world record I hold right now. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Games, you received 18 points. Oop, wrong one. Not enough to pass Sonic Colors, which means we rely on the last nominee. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games needs 21 votes or more. Is there enough votes left? That's the question. Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games receives from the public votes 35 votes, which means that Mario and Sonic at the Winter Olympic Games Solo Festival Mode wins the category for Best Speedrun. Couple of the audience members getting excited, of course socially distanced. I know it's a video game, but it's a real world scenario. It's time to go to the next category. Category number 7 on the list. Let's see the category and the nominees. Okay, next up. Favorite guest in a Twitch stream. And YouTube. So, let's pick on Captain Slow. Captain Slow received 23 points. Quite a chunk of points there straight away. We're now going to go to Lou. Lou received from the public 3 votes. Well. Things are exciting. 2 people remaining. I'm gonna pick on Kai. Kai received from the public 29 points. Which means Kai goes to provisional poll. Which means we've got 1 person to take down Kai. We've got to go to Mr. Denki Kaminari. Sorry, Talia. Talia needs 30 points or more to win the category. I can confirm now that Talia received from the public, for the first time ever in the history of the ZDY Awards, 29 points! Which means that, for the first time ever, we have a tie for win in the category. Which means Kai and Talia with 34.52% of the vote respectively win the category. Don't forget you can see the full results of all the contestants in the spreadsheet, which will be linked below, of course, in the description. So we're 7 categories down. 3 remaining. Let's take a look at the next category, shall we? Okay, next category, favorite contestant in a Minecraft game show. Now, this one we had last year, I believe, but I can't remember who won it. Makes a lot of sense. So, the 7 nominees again in this category. Let's start off, let's pick on the co-winners of the last category. I'm gonna start off with Kai, since I revealed them first, as one of the 2 winners. Kai received from the public 3 votes. Now we're gonna go to Talia. Talia received 22 points. Which means Talia goes into the lead early on. Is there enough points still? Can anyone still pass Talia? We don't know yet. We're now going to go to Zane. Zane received from the public 3 votes. Right, next up we're going to go to Captain Irish Callum. Callum received from the public 1 vote. That's right, 1. That's it. Next up, we've got Mast. Mast received from the public 5 votes. There's 2 people left to receive their points. Robert and Jake. We're gonna speak to Captain. Well, I say speak. We're gonna announce Captain Slow's points. Captain Slow needs 23 points to overtake Talia. Robert received 18 points. Which is not enough to pass Talia, who's currently in the lead with 22 votes. Comes down to Jake. Jakey boy. Jake needs 23 votes or more, just like before, to pass Talia. Is there enough points? That's a good question. We're about to find out. So, Jake, who played in the drop season 22 and 23, received from the public 32 points. Which means Jake wins the category. Well, there's 2 categories left. Let's see the penultimate category and the nominees, shall we? Okay, next category. Penultimate category now. Best guest, well, sorry, not best guest, favorite guest in a TikTok, Instagram livestream. There's 5 nominees in this category. 1 more than the other favorite guest category. So let's start off. Let's pick on Bakano. Lev got from the public 7 votes. Is it enough? Who knows? Next up, we're gonna pick on Mast. Mast received from the public 26 points. Which puts Mast in provisional poll. Next, we're gonna pick on basically me, but English version. The English version of me, we're gonna pick on Sky, Paula's ukulele. So Sky received from the public 10 votes. 2 people remaining. So Mass currently holds the lead at 26 votes, Sky in second with 10, and Lev in last with 7. We're gonna pick on Jace now. Jace received from the public 8 votes, which means it comes down to basically the German version of me, Leron. Leron needs 27 votes or more to win the category, 26 to tie. Leron, Mr. Katsuki Bakugo, received from the public 33 points. Which means that Liron wins the category. Audience getting a bit excited there. Obviously, clearly a public favourite. 39.29% of the vote is fairly close. But now, we go to the last category. We know what it is. It is favourite co-host in a Minecraft game show. The most controversial category of last year. It is back. But there is a different nominee this time. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Okay, so you know the nominees. We've got Kai, Callum, and Robert in this one. One of them co-hosted as the banker, right enough, in the drop in Zaren Steel and Nerdial. The other two co-hosted in the drop season 23. We're gonna start off. Let's pick on Callum. Callum, the winner of the category last year by 8 votes. This time around, Callum received 30 points. Wow, such a strong start from Captain Irish. We now move on to Robert Dragonfire. Robert Dragonfire, looking for redemption, lost by 6 votes last year. Looking for redemption. This year, Captain Slow received from the public 23 points, which is not enough. Captain Slow gets defeated by Captain Irish again, with a gap slightly bigger than last year, with a lot less votes. This means a giant upset could be caused here. The only person to stand between Callum and winning the category again for the 2nd year in a row is my good friend Kai. So, Mr. Kirishima, Captain Kai of the North, needs 31 points to slay the dragon, as they say, to steal the crown from Callum. Kai received from the public 31 points, which means by the narrowest of margins of 1 vote, Kai steals the crown. Well, that's all the public votes announced. However, I'm being very annoying here. There's actually one extra award. It's called the Zarin Special Bonus Award. This award goes to someone who I may not have known for a long time, who really likes Dark Souls. You could say they are basically, how do I put it? I've gone invisible. How can I put this? Basically, a lover of Dark Souls, the series. The winner of Zarin's Special Bonus Award goes to cue the intense music, please. Thank you. Ooh, bringing up the suspense here as I try and remember the pronunciation. It goes to one of my German colleagues, German friends. It is going to... I love intensity. You can tell I really strive for intense stuff. Suspense is key here. It goes to Kyo. Anyway, at Dark Souls Lover _ calls on Instagram. And that is the award show complete. So, thanks for all the support for the last, now, 7 years. 7.5. So join us again next year where we have another award show. In the meantime, we've got a fair few series coming out. Obviously, including the winner of Favorite Game Show, The Drop Season 24, Danganronpa. No, Danganronpa, no. Clash of the Legends. We'll see you next year. Good night.